Welcome back to the stream. See another game dev stream today. Later on, if I'm not too tired, I'll also play a game. So yesterday we were working on a fighting game, which we chose randomly from a spinning wheel. This is what we have currently at the moment. But that music isn't too loud. This is what we have at the moment. So we got punching in. We got jump. Ooh, goodness. Too much jumping. We got jumping in. Too much jumping. That's so much jumping. That was the punch. We were able to see. You can see it reacting. We were able to get the punch in, but it needs a bit of a stronger punch. The jump power does not need to be 200. We'll give it 50. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so he gets knocked back, which is great. We didn't animate a punch. We just drew in a circle. I'm wondering why sometimes it moves faster than it should be. Yeah, like that. Is it just frame skipping? I don't know what's happening there. Anyway, what I think I'll try to do today is actually add some animations. I'll do a punch. I'll do like a jab, a straight punch, and some kind of kick. Yeah, some kind of kick. So I think, I don't know why that popped up. I think for a good part of this is just going to be drawing. I got Krita pulled up this time. We're going to use Krita. I know I said I'm not that good at it. You know, it's time to learn, right? Whoops. We'll make it lighter. How about there? I'll make the size. No. No. What is this? What is this? I just want the size to get smaller. 1 pixel? Can I just make 1 pixel? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we'll make we'll improve the stance, the idle stance. What is happening right now? Interesting. It's lagging. I can feel some kind of lag happening. Maybe it's because I have Unity open at the same time. Oh, that's annoying. Why is it doing that? Oh man, that's annoying. Should I go back to paint? I need a motherboard upgrade. I need a motherboard upgrade so I can upgrade my CPU, because my CPU is as good as it's going to get with my current motherboard. Maybe like down here. Oh, that's a really long torso, huh? Where's the... Here it is. Is this it? Oh, no. Okay. I guess I'm gonna start over. Just have that as a background. No, I want to paint. No. Oh my goodness. I'm really not that experienced with Krita. Okay. Jesus. Give him a shorter torso this time. Got a little fireworks going off in the neighborhood. I don't even know what that might be about. Like, I can't think of a holiday or whatever. It could be just leftovers from 4th of July. People just want to get rid of them. Kind of an awkward stance, but that's what we got. Okay, I'm gonna move this off to the left. Oh no, come on. This, and then I gotta learn the shortcuts. T for move tool. Control R for rectangular selection. Yeah, whatever. Deselect. I get a straight punch. I mean a jab. Jab. I might need some reference shots, to be honest, but you know. Yeah, something like that. Make him step off with his toe a little bit, just a little bit. Just drawing off what? The little that I know about boxing. His leg is supposed to extend longer, but I don't think it did much. Also just trying to do this quickly. Okay. Okay. Making some progress. I'll do the straight punch. The straight punch has to have good extension of the body. I'm going to try to do that better. Shoulder up a little bit. Shoulder is probably a little past the head. Something like that. Shoulders still raised. Right hip forward because he's twisting his body. Okay, so we want this, yeah, like that. Really extend. Foot turned, heel shot outwards, yeah. Toe pointed inwards. Get a little bit of the gluteus maximus right here. There you go. That's looking a little better. Ah, gosh. Oh my gosh. No, not red. What the heck happened? I'm trying to remember what happens with the other foot. I think it's just a little forward for balance. Maybe like right here. Straight down. A little bit up on the toe. Arm is still tucked in. Something like that. That's okay. That works. I didn't give myself room for a kick. Was it T to move? Okay. I'm gonna start. What is? It's probably B for brush. Yeah, usually is. I'm gonna do it down here. How many squares is this guy tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. About 21 squares. So start right here. That's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait a second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here. Bruh. About this tall. What kind of kick do I want to do? Maybe just I don't know what you call it, but you're like, your back is like back here. You're standing on your one leg, and then you do like an outward push kind of kick. I don't know what you call that. A little bit more gluteus maximus. Ooh, he thick. Yo, what's up with this music? Did I? It's still copyright music, copyright free music. Let's hope it stays that way. I don't want to get in trouble. How about here? What does he? What did the arms do when you do this kind of kick? I don't even know. Like, should I just keep guarding the chin? Probably like up like this. Yeah, I think that's just like a natural reaction for someone to put their arms up like that when they're kicking and doing that forward kick. That's good enough. Okay. Add a layer. And this time how do I zoom in? I don't know what that did. Oh. Oh, I can feel the lag. Oops. Oh my gosh. And I'm pressing the button on my pen with my thumb on accident. How do I take that out? Let me see if I can take that out. That's annoying as hell. I don't remember which one of these buttons is the menu. It ain't that. Pen settings. No, that's not it. There was a button on here. Well, I think I removed it. Well, what's this? Nope, that's not it. Here we go. Close this up. No. This lag is driving me insane. Yeah, that's a circle. That's exactly what circles look like. One day I'll get a touch screen drawing pad, because this is not the business. I like drawing. I don't think I'm bad on paper, like, because that's the only way I learned how to draw. Drew. This is a whole new thing. Like, I know people just say, like, you know, just practice, it'll be fine. But man, I want that intuitiveness, you know what I mean? I feel like here I'm just guessing. I might be better on my phone than this. I have a drawing app on my phone. I can't remember what it's called. But it's not bad. Like, it has control like this. Like, it has, you can add layers, stuff. What the fuck is that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on, give him a bigger heel. Oh my. Give him a bigger heel. You know? Good enough. Here comes a straight punch. This is a cheerful song. It's cute. I almost hear the melody before it happens. Oh, what is this? A triangle butt? What am I doing here? Yeah, make it more round. There you go. Jesus. Making it red. One of the biggest parts about this drawing pad is what trips me out is I expect to already be touching the surface. And I look down and I'm like not even near the surface. My pen is just hovering in the air. All right, last one. I'm getting so tired of this. I'm about ready to just throw in the towel and just skip to the game that I want to play later. And that, oh my god, that's just... That makes me want to stab my... stab my drawing pad with my pen. Gotta look into that later. See why it might be doing that. Jesus, did I make a well-toned butt just now? Okay. Fucking hell. Get rid of this background layer. See how that looks. Question is, can I paint inside the lines without it bleeding outside? I don't know how that works. Let's try it. Let's just try it right now. See what happens. Where's the fill button? There it is. Yep. It went outside. I don't even see any gaps. Where's the gap? Maybe there's a setting. Threshold? Okay, so that kind of worked. Let's make him gray or white. Can I make him white? I can't make him white. That way I can color it in Unity. So let's just close these gaps here, because apparently that matters. Mm-hmm. Looks good. Next. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah? It's working. Yep. 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 All right. Let's separate these. Make them far enough apart from each other so that their sprites don't interact with the other sprites. How am I going to do this? Move them down here. Mine is just to make the canvas bigger. How do I do that? Image. Properties? No. I don't know. Let's ask Google. Krita. Change canvas size. Navigate to image, resize canvas, or Control-Alt-C. Image, resize canvas. Kabam. Okay. Looks good. There's no shortcut for the freehand selection tool. His head changes size. That's funny. Let's line them up here with these squares. Oh, what the... Okay, didn't know you could do that. I think this is good. That's good enough. This is Donkey Kong. Oh, no. I didn't know that was music from that game. Crap, I hope they don't do anything. Maybe there's a way of crediting them for that, but it's fucking Nintendo. God, they're gonna come after me. I don't understand. I put it on loop video. Turn off loop. Loop playlist. I put it on loop playlist and it still went to a completely different... Anyway. Today's just a great day, huh? Giants lost by 8-1. Eight to 1. Terrible game. Lag on Krita. Anyway. I gotta woo-saw. Let's export this image. Yeah, fighter sprites. Flatten image? I suppose. I don't know what this means. Let's see if that did anything. Multiple, no compression, point, apply, sprite editor. Looks like it already got it down. Editing is disabled during play mode. Oh, I did not have that on. This looks good. Maybe just slightly adjust this. That's okay. Maybe adjust this one a little bit more. Same with this one. Yeah, this looks good. Apply. Okay, so we will be able to do a little bit of programming. Well, hold on. We're going to do animation first. Okay, so we're going to get rid of all the animations for this guy because we're going to add new stuff. I guess we didn't have to get rid of the idle one. but we're gonna get rid of the player punch. Animations, player punch, delete. We're gonna change the sprite on this guy. Oh boy. 200? Oh, smaller. 300. 300 looks good. Animation. And we got the player. Player idle is fine. Wait. No, we don't need this anymore. Oh, we're gonna need we're gonna need different colliders now. We'll get rid of the box collider and then add it again to try to auto size it. Yep, there it is. That's what I wanted. Put it underneath the rigid body for organizational purposes. And make sure that the player idle, let's put this thing over here. Make sure the player idle animation uses this the first, oh shit, come on. Uses the first sprite. Did that record? It did not record that. I'm gonna move the animation tab over here actually. There you go. So I'm gonna have to change it to make sure it logs it and then put it back to this one. I think I want to make, oh shit. Make the hitbox smaller like this. Just change the width, not the height. So that'll be the idle. Get rid of this. I don't want it to be a circle collider anymore. We'll make it a pill. No. Capsule collider 2D. This is gonna turn off. Yeah. And we're gonna make another one. So this is player jab. And this is where we change the actual image to the jab. Oh no, that's the straight. Where's this? Which one's the jab? This one? There we go. We're going to change the scaling of the hitbox. We'll just match it to his shoulders. And right there. And the punch collider. Like that. Make it longer. Like that. We'll make it extend a little bit out. Huh? Just to make it easier to hit things. Screw it. I'm a sucker for, you know, realism, if you want to call it that. This will be, we'll make it about 200 milliseconds. And what I'll do is I'll just copy the, I'll copy the frame to the 200 millisecond time slot, spot, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Okay, I have an idea to make it. I have an idea for the animation to work in some idle time, because like he's gonna have to pull the punch back, right? I can already tell that, because I'm gonna make it so that there's no time to exit the idle animation, so it'll look like his left jab will just be like out here constantly, when in reality maybe one or two frames will pass by where he's in the idle position, and then the punch is already back out. I think I have an idea to work in some time where you can't press punch again, but for the sake of time efficiency, and because, you know, I just want to move on, I'm just going to leave it as is for now, but we'll revisit that. So that's player jab. Player, I don't need my drawing pad anymore. I'm going to put this away. Player cross. Oh shoot. Player cross. Record. Just write one. Boop. Change the hitbox. Punch collider is going to be like so. Like about here. That's good. Is that all? I think so. Copy this over to the 200 millisecond spot. Come on. And then player kick. No. Player kick. Record. Bring up the sprite here. I'll make this in line with his groin. And the punch collider will be in line with his leg. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. And then we got to Make these animations all linked to each other. Or maybe I should just make a player jab can go to a cross, can go to a kick. Jab and cross can go to each other. But maybe a kick cannot go to a punch. Okay, and then we'll add triggers. So we got punch, and now we have kick. So player idle can go to player jab, no exit time. If he has a punch. Player jab can go to cross. Has exit time. I'm going to add an exit time this time. But only if there's a punch triggered. Player cross can go to a kick. Has exit time, yes. If kick has been triggered. This will just go back to idle on its own with no condition. It just happens. A player cross can go back to a jab. Oh, a jab should be able to go back to idle, as well as a cross. What was I doing? I already screwed myself up. Cross can go to a jab. Has exit time. If punch has been triggered. Jab can go to idle. Has exit time. No condition required. Okay. Idle can go to kick. Does not have exit time. If kick has been triggered. Okay, so we have idle to jab. Yep, idle to kick. Jab to cross. If punch. Idle, no condition. Player cross to kick if kick has been triggered. Player cross to jab if punch has been triggered. Player cross to idle. This one we have to fix the timing. Has exit time. Yeah. Across the idle. Player kick can go to idle. It just happens. Okay, sweet. I think that's it. Now we have to go look at. I'm not even sure if I have kick in here. No, it's just jump, punch, and movement. So we'll add a kick. Kick. Button. Binding. We'll make it the east button. Save. Now to get some scripting happening here. Public void kick input action. If context started, any set trigger kick. Oh, let's fix the flying thing, right? Bool is grounded. Public void on collision 2D collision 2D collision. If collision.tag equals ground is grounded. If jump. Oh wait, if is grounded. Add this force is grounded equals false. Oh, what happened here? I'm missing a bracket. Good thing I noticed that. Okay, that might have been. Oh no, we gotta add the functions. I saved it, right? If collision game object. I think collision and collider are like they have weird. Yeah, see. You have to specify with collision 2D. For some reason, you have to specify the game object component before you go to the object's tag component. With collider, I noticed you don't have to do that. You just go collision.tag for some reason. What's this? Oh shoot. If is grounded equals true. Whoop. Forgot to do that. Cool. Let's see if it works. Oh no, there's still some things we have to do. So you have to go to the player input. Go to events. These are all assigned. We have to assign the kick. Player controls kick. And then we go to these stage objects over here. We're going to make another tag called ground. And tag them as ground. That way, that text the code that I added to detect whether or not, you know, you're grounded to enable you to jump, it should work. Uh-oh. There are some things with the animation I didn't take into account. Player idle, the capsule is deactivated. Okay. Cross. The punch collider is activated. Got to make sure that's a thing. And then with the player jab, same thing. And then the kick. And then with idle, it is not activated, right? It is not. Okay, we're good. Save. Test. Here we go. What's going on here? Let's check the animator. It's just staying on the jab. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so we're looking at the player. It starts a player idle. That's what I wanted to do. And then as soon as I punch, it stays there. The trigger should reset. I don't know what's happening here. Trying to think. Why is it not going back? Is it the code? What about kick? See if kick works. Gosh. You gotta resist the urge to move the controls while it's still loading. Kick. Kick works. Does not reset. Oh man, maybe it's this player idle part. Wait, what just happened? Maybe it's this. What? I don't know if that's gonna do anything. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but you know, we'll try it. It did. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. It's going back and forth between the punch and the jab and the cross. Sick. Ah, shit. Okay. Punch. Punch this dude. Oh, it's making me float. Why is it doing that? Also just noticed my sprites shift back and forth because I didn't center. Okay, I wonder if I made the punch collider a trigger or not. It is not a trigger. That might help. Kick. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that works. As for the sprites, I'll just do that now. I think I'm going to stop the game div stream there after we fix the sprites. Open sprite editor. So this is what I'm talking about. This this center circle thing. We're gonna make it centered around the crotch because that's a good point of reference, right? So right here. Right there. That's right here. Try that. And then, of course, we're going to have to go back into the animations and change where the punch area is, because now things are different. Cross. Yep, see? So I'm talking about. Move it over here. Copy and paste the changes. We'll go to the jab. Yep. Move this over. Copy and paste changes. And now to the kick. Put it right here. And copy and paste changes. Alright, let's try that. Oh, that looks a lot better. Pa 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 pa. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah. Take that. Yeah. Maybe next stream I'll add hit points, enemy attacks, spawning in, things like that. For now, let me check in the changes, because if you were here for last stream, we want to check in changes to give ourselves save points in case things get corrupted, because they can and they will. Files will get corrupted, as I learned the hard way. Created player punch and kick animations. Put that here in the checked in text, and it's in, and we're good. Give me 1 second. Just making sure there's nothing crazy on my screen I don't want to show to the world. We'll name this players or fighter sprite work. Okay. Earlier I did some Bitcraft online, but I just felt like that was a bit boring. Oh no. I actually wanted to do Iron Lung. That's an old game. I recently got it though, just recently. Darkest Dungeon? Taram Online. Another MMO. We'll do this. We'll do Iron Lung. There was an idea I had for this. So I had made a bearing calculator. That's loud. Volume. That's quiet. We'll do right about there. So I made a calculator. Let me show you. So this should make the game easier. You plug in your current X and Y coordinate. You plug in where you want to go. And it calculates what bearing you need to face at to get to where you want to go. Is there a way to get this to just keep playing? VSync off. Full screen. Because I don't want it to pause when I tab out. Like that. And you're going to hear that in the stream. Maybe if I just make it. Yes. Well, we're gonna keep going.
Voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
What happened? I can't. Oh, I don't think you can move at first.
Approaching maximum depth. The hole's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing port hole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refing and be careful. You're on your own.
Okay, I think we're on a time crunch. So we have a map. We are currently at 182.3 and 116.71. 116.71. We want to get to, I want to say 175.200. So it says, well, it's just straight up. I didn't need to do that at all. It's just 0. We stop at Y200. Oh, give me a second. Sure, you don't need to be exact here. Now we're going to, I'm going to just go straight 90 degrees until we get to X300. That's a wall. I think I can already hear something. Okay. Now we are at 300.18. 198.88. We want to get to 322.186. Heading is 120.55. Good enough. X322. 185, yep, and we want to be facing 33. And we take a picture. Check mark. Sweet. There is a wall right there. I'm going to go back. We'll do negative 45 degrees, which I don't know what that is, but we're just going to stop at Y200. No. Y200. So we should be like right here. So I'm just going to go straight for this. So we are at 308, 308.63, 200.02. Want to get to 378.263. 378.263. Did I get that right? 378.263. Yep. Facing 50. Here we go. Oh, wait. Bearing is 47.76. I was just going to keep going. X378. $263. Yeah, we're on. Heading 50. Take a picture. Okay. I'm going to aim for X325, Y300. X325, Y300. Current is 378.08, 263.06. Heading is not that. What? That's not right. Is my calculator wrong? I'm going to say it's 360 minus 30 something. So our bearing is going to be 327.23. .23. And we're going to stop at X321. I meant to make that at 325. Something's happening out there. 325.31. Stop at X325. Something is out there. There's a wall. Oh, okay. Whoops. I had utter faith in my bearing calculator, but it seems it led me astray. Hold on a sec. Did I make this calculator right? I think I was right. I'm just not reading it. I think I was just I I put in bad coordinates. I didn't read this earlier. Let's see. Get my reading voice. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you'll be welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Bleak. Truly.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so receive and be careful. You're on your own.
Okay. Let's try this again. Y 200. X 300 at 90 degrees. And 322, 186. We are currently at 300.03, 200.01. Bearing will be that's not right. 300.03, 200.01. This is 322, 186. It should be 122.53. Good. Stop at X322. Bearing is 333. Excuse me. Yep. We will go ahead slightly, maybe 5 degrees bearing, and stop at 250. Y 250. Y 250. Right? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're at 32765, 250.02. We want to get to 378, 263. 378, 263. Heading is 14.46. Is that right? That can't be right. Dude, this... I screwed this up. B4 over BX or B6 inverse cosine should give me radians divided by 2 pi times 360. Yeah, this should be right. C2 minus B2, yeah. Am I not entering coordinates right? The top is X, right? Yeah, it is. 327.65, 250.02. What's wrong? We're going to go with 75.54. I have like 3 numbers, and any of them could be the bearing. We're going to go with this one, because this makes the most sense. Yeah, it sure does. We're going to stop at X378. $263. Bearing 50. Good enough. We saw that already. Straight. I want to head to X. Okay, we did this before. X325, Y300. X325, Y300. And we are currently at 378.15, 263.08. So I think we're going to head bearing 304.79. That looks like I'm about to just hit this wall. No. I think that looks right. Stop at X325. And we're just going to be careful for any blips on the radar. I think we're good. We're slightly close to a wall, but it's okay because it's behind us. We're here. I don't feel comfortable going straight for that, so we're going to head to X275, Y350. X275, Y350. Current coordinates are at 325. 299.97. Bearing should be 315.02. Good. Stop at X275. Lost some oxygen. I think that's okay. Okay. Currently at 275.01, 350.08. We want to head to 259.406. 259.406. Heading should be 344.02. Okay. We're going to stop at Y406. Yeah, that looks right. Y406. 456. Want to be facing 296. Ugh. I think I can hear it out there. I feel like that's moving. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. So I want to head to X300. Looks like Y. $450 plus 425, 875 divided by 2. Looks like 437.5. Current is at current location 259.02, 406.01. Heading looks to be 52.46. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's right. 52.46. Why? Oh. Because in algebra or trigonometry or whatever, the quadrant. Doesn't 0 start from, you know what? It's a question for another day. We're going to stop at X 300. We're going to get pretty close to this wall. Spot on. Now we are at 300, 437.53. I'm going to say we want to get to, we just want to go straight to the right. Well, aim for this. Aim for this. So 350, 425. X350, Y425. Bearing should be 104.07. Damn. Stop at X350. Something's out there. We're going to move a little bit away from that wall. Back up. That's really close. We're going to go straight 90 degrees. What did I say? 350? Okay, we're here. $350.16, 428.32. We want to get to X375, Y400. X375, Y400. Bearing is 138.75. We're going to stop at X375. I think we're riding this wall here. This is really risky. I think I'm going to turn to the left. 375. Now we just go straight 180 degrees. We're going to stop at Y325. Y325. .90 degrees up until we hit Y450 or X450. X450. Okay, now we're at 451.63 through 24.88. We're going to aim for 560.277. Heading is 162.7. That doesn't seem right. $451 through. Oh my goodness! Almost. Oh, I put 624 instead of 324. Heading is now 113.84. .84. Stopping at X560. Did I get this right? X560. Whoops. Holy shit, something was there. Like really close. $270. Pretty close. Heading 43. Good enough. Oh, that's big. Oh, and it's gone. Good. What are we at? 560.09, 276.94. We want 613, 197. 613, 197. Bearing is 146.5. .5. Stopping at X13. X613. There's nothing there, right? Okay, cool. I hear something. What the fuck? $190. Okay, really close. Bearing 55. Oh, something is there. Photograph the complete skeleton. I mean, is that the complete skeleton? I don't, looks partial to me. Okay, now this is going to be a tight passage. I think I'm going to aim for X750, Y250. 750, 250, and then I'm going to move straight up 0 degrees for a little bit. We're currently at 613, 196.99. Heading is 68.85. He's so precise. We're going to stop at X750. Okay, I'm going to go bearing 0. Air away from the right side, so we're going to stop. We're over here. We're going to stop at 250 plus 12.5. 250 plus 12.5. We're going to stop at 262.5. That is a y coordinate. 262.5. Whew. Currently at 750, 260.5. And I'm going to aim for a little under this. So X775, 275. X775, what is it? 275. We're going to go under that, so I'm going to aim for 260. Heading will be 95.71. That's good enough. Stop at, if we make it through here, I can stop at like X825. No, this ain't right. Okay, we're going to aim for 270. So this should be 73.3. We're going to aim for 73. What did I say? X825. A little freehand navigation there. Okay. We are at 824.94. 297.49. We want to get to 864, 258. 864, 258. 864, 258. Heading is 135.30. 135.31. That's good. We're going to stop at 864x. Good. Heading 209. Is that a structure? That looks like a structure. Yeah. Oh, we gotta go back. 825, 300. $863.99, 258. Heading is 344.07. Is that right? Yeah, it is. 344.07, good enough. We're going to stop at Y300. We're going to aim for, that's cutting it close to that wall, X800, Y390. No. 87.5. 287.5. Put the current position 851, 198, 300.14. So we're going to be facing 247.78. Stop at X800. Where are we? Right here. We're going to go just shy of 275. Aim for 270 and then free navigate up until X775. And we're going to head now. We're going to keep going this way. Up until Y3, no, Y225. God, it scared me. Okay, we're good. What happened? Why? 225. 563, 347. 563. 563? 563, 347. 563, 340. What the hell? We somehow ended up over here. Okay, so we'll just go straight up until Y500. Air a little bit to the right. Y500. What the hell? I almost didn't catch that. I didn't realize our coordinates changed so drastically. What was it? Y500. That's a visitor. Okay. 623 520. 623 520. Double check. Coordinates are 570.03, 500.02. Heading is 69.23, 69.33, 69. Hey, 0.33. Good enough. And stop at X through 623. $521. I think we're there. We're within range. Heading is 63. Take a picture. It checked. How do we get over here? I'll go bearing 280 up until X500. Sorry, bearing 270. X500, right? Okay. Wait a second. 180 plus 90 is 270. Oh my god. Okay, so I want to go to 65. Until X what? 500? We're going to aim for 400 by 525. 400, 525. Current location 5.17, 512.87. Heading is 276.9. It's good enough. Stop at. I'm going to stop at X 375. What was it? 375. Now what do I do? I think there's a passage here. Or here. So we'll go 355 and just keep going until we see something. About Y 550. Oh, we're past that already. $565. Yeah, we're inside the wall. There's definitely a passageway here. Okay. Where are we? 369. 369. Right here. 618. 618. Okay, we can head straight for this. What is this? 325, 741. 375, 741. 375? 325. We are at 369.21, 618.16. Heading is 340.21. Cool. Stop at Y741. Oh shit. Fuck. What was it? 741. I was like, what is that crackling noise? 324. Okay. Bearing 18. Ugh. Legs. We're going to aim for this one. This is going to be crazy. So we'll aim for 300 by 650. Put in our current coordinates. Heading is 195.27. I believe that's right. 195.27. Stop at 650 plus 12.5 is 662.25. 662.5. Yeah, 662.5. Why? 662.5. Straight 270 degrees until x 200. Okay, be careful here. Looked a bit narrow. Yeah, we might get close to that wall, the south wall. What was it? X 200. What the hell's out there? I'm curious. It's just a wall. Okay. We're going to try to aim for 180.576. I know we're going to get too close to that wall, so I'm going to try to just navigate. 659.4. Heading is 194.87. What the fuck is that? Okay, here we go. Until Y576. Something is happening. My ship. $180. Okay, we need to go 90 degrees. to 180. Bearing 184. Oh, it's my vision. Photography anomaly? There's something fucking with my vision here. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We're gonna go 0 degrees. We're gonna go 358. Sure. Right there. And we're gonna keep going until Y650. Did we move again? 635. 276. We're here. 276, 650, 635, 276, 635. We're right here. Oh man, this is stressful. Okay, 450. No, 450 by 675 plus 20.5. We are currently at 276.83. 276.83. 635.60. I'm tired. I'm putting in wrong numbers. 635.68. 276.83. Bearing is 73.34. Looks right. 73.34. Stop at X450. I'm streaming, right? Okay, just making sure. Okay. X450. We're going to go east until X575. Oh my goodness. Oh, fuck. Oh man. Did we move? 459. Uh-huh. 687. No, we didn't move. Okay, we're just keep going until X575. Oh no. We're taking on liquid. Alright, we're gonna go north till Y 750. Y 750. I want to get to X 625, X 625, Y 775. 575.36, 750.87. Heading is 64.08. Stopping at X625. We should be right here east until 6x675. What did I say? 675. I think this blood is rising. North. Oh, okay. We just go north until 828. Y 828. A28. There's something in the way. Do I take a picture of it? Oh my! They got me. They got me. Fuck. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. Dang, that sucks. All that work. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it is dying, but somewhere in the void there must be hope. Finish the game. Wow, I don't even remember when the last time I beat a game was. Ah. Okay. Well, thanks for sticking around. That was a two-parter today. The game dev stuff and Iron Lung. Sunday I'm gonna try to Sunday? Well, we'll see. Because sometimes life can happen. But I'm going to try to stream Sunday, and it's just going to be a game. It's not going to be game dev. Next game dev stream will be Thursday. All right. Thank you for sticking around. For those who did, see you next time.